Okay, so this is gonna come off a little weird, but apparently by the time I'm recording this, I've already actually recorded the second part for the game. And if you're wondering why I'm recording the first episode again, well, apparently my recording got destroyed. Well, let's just say the file got corrupted and now I have to start all over again. So what I thought, since there are three save slots, I'm gonna act like everything's new to me. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start a new game, and I remember where I left off during the first episode, so I'm gonna do that, and then when I get to that point I will leave it off right there. But the thing is, it isn't really that far, but all I want to say is the menu screen looks pretty nice so far. I know this, honestly, if I had like first reaction to the game, this would have been a lot more better, but my file just decided to go off.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is
Now I did enable a couple
How you
things
feeling?
earlier, like
Well,
subtitles.
since you
Subtitles
asked,
wasn't
I just
wasn't
finished a
exactly
36
enabled
hour
before.
shift, and
I had to enable it
I'm
myself for some
struggling to stay
reason.
awake.
And now here's a pause
Lately,
menu.
I
Hold
tried
on,
to
can I?
tell my
Okay, I can't
manager
access
that
the
I can't
pause
work like this anymore.
menu.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, and also, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are
I
aware,
can barely keep my
but that's
eyes open.
hand unit's voice, so I'm guessing that's
I
him
know,
before he
the
got
grind
turned
is
into an
exhilarating,
AI.
isn't it? And we're so happy to have you on the fast
And he
team.
seems a lot more menacing than he does
You
in
can't
the
fool
other
me, though. You're
other
just trying to
games.
snag one
Like
of
in this
those
one, he
$25
seems so
gift
chill
certificates
about
at the end of the
everything
year
bad,
for
about
outstanding
every bad thing he's
performance.
doing. But in the rest of the games, he's just an
No,
announcer.
I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
Not sure what any of those mean.
I love that
Also, turns out you
enthusiasm.
can do
So
this.
anyway, this will be a piece of cake.
You can control the
We had this contractor
car
named
a bit.
Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet.
And there's also that Spring
As per his
Bonnie
contract, everything
bobblehead,
he's
I
been
guess you want to
working
call
on
it.
for us is now
And I'm pretty sure
legally
that was in
ours, so we're sending
FNAF
you
3
in to get it.
on the desk.
Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around. Although the signal's
AKA,
a bit erratic,
it's the
but we
mimic.
don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with
This
more
place looks pretty
instructions.
good.
For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
Okay, is that a recording, or is he just talking through through live communication? And there we go. Now it's a pretty straightforward of the mimic. That is honestly such a good way to start the game off, especially with some good music that better not copyright me.
I just pulled up.
Alright, here we
Good
go.
job.
So it is live communication.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Because no one's there. It's just
I'm sure
what
you're right.
is there.
Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool.
This little thing over here.
Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it.
Got
Now
that.
get in there and retrieve our property.
He seems a little aggressive about that, but
Over and out.
I'm not sure. At the same time, can't you just... Okay, no, never mind. How would you anyways? This is the Murray's costume Manor, aka MCM. That's where we're supposed to be. So, I guess we're just gonna have to go through here. Or not. It's closed from here.
Is temporarily closed.
I'm pretty sure by temporarily means
For all
permanently.
deliveries and work inquiries, the client and deliveries entrance is located around the side of the building.
Yeah, right there. We gotta open the gate ourselves. Why did that light just go off? I just... Okay, never mind. It's open again. And I like how in this game you have to do stuff manually by yourself, so you don't just press E and it just... and things just happen. You gotta like do some stuff on your own. You gotta do some swiping. It's just a bunch of stuff that you're gonna see eventually that make this game very interesting. Let's go through here. And if I'm gonna be honest, for employees this is kind of a really weird way to deliver stuff, or very weird path, I suppose you could call it. And let's go in here. I'm pretty sure we just saved here.
Welcome, potential buyers.
And I'm pretty sure in this
Edward
floor
Murray's costume
is
Manor, the leading
it's pretty
powerhouse
much
in
inspired
costume
by
entertainment and
The
particle
Shining.
game
I'm pretty sure you
technology.
guys
Ooh.
heard of that
Come in and see what Murray's
And even
to do
Stu
for
will
your
confirm that
carnival,
this
amusement
game was
park,
inspired
midnight,
by the
or fun
movie as
fair.
well, so that's good.
This client tour will show you just what I'm capable
Oh
of.
yeah, I just
Get ready
realized
to be
it's
amazed.
Edwin's voice. I thought it was gonna be
Don't
hand. I
forget,
thought it's hand
31 of my
units.
creations are available
It sounds
for
exactly
purchase
like
or
hand unit.
lease.
Like there's no way that doesn't sound like hand unit, and that is definitely Sundrop from Spirit Breach. And now we're just gonna get some random show here.
Welcome!
So that's the first design of Helpy, apparently.
There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay.
Well, I guess he's just in every FNAF game at this
It's
point.
a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Don't let me take that. Guess not. Wait, what did you just say? Where's that coming from? Definitely not there. Look, I guess Mrs. Helpful is just invisible. Oh, there you are. Wait a minute. That's not right. You know what? I just want to go through now. That was the way that shut down. Yeah, things are broken here. Really broken. Wait, what's this for? Oh wait. Let's just put them back. Alright, there we go. Now let me through. Let me through or what? Am I missing something? I actually forgot what I was supposed to do here, to be honest. Yeah, I am supposed to go through there. I completely forgot. But I'll still remember everything else. It wasn't that hard either. So here we are, entering the facility. Okay, this place seems pretty dark. Mail. Okay, do we have mail? I know I'm just pretending like that there are some things here that I've already seen, but I'm pretending like I haven't seen them before. I don't know why. And what we do is full speed.
I am marking it.
That wasn't full speed, but you know, you get it.
Just follow the soothing sound of my voice.
Your voice isn't soothing at all.
Hey, you
Alright.
made it. I knew you would.
Did you?
No one doubted you for a second, and those who
Are you
did
sure?
are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should
No
probably
one.
level
I can literally just go back.
We're still detecting movement.
Like,
in
there
the
was no
building
danger
that you're
there.
in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be. Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming.
I think it's more than just
These things
glitches,
happen,
but whatever.
and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. But you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small,
There's a him in there.
with the ability to take on the persona
What else would
of
you
the
show?
character it occupies.
Unless that's the reason.
With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful,
I had
and
this
focused on the
feeling
task
that
at hand.
maybe the secret
Always being mindful of the fact
of
that
the
this,
mimic
entity
is
could potentially
that
be inside
it
any
shows the way
costume
how
or
you can beat
character
it,
that you see.
even though you can obviously beat it
All
in
right,
many
take a
other
deep
ways.
breath and get back in there.
Like,
Finish the job.
I don't know,
and that
just
$25
shooting
gift
him, I
certificate is
guess,
as
and maybe
good as yours.
he'll just be dead. But
Right
who
now, you
knows?
should focus on finding a
I
way
mean,
to
then
turn
again,
the
he's
power
probably
back on.
survived for God knows how long, a decade,
It
more
looks
than a
like you
decade.
don't have a security level high enough to leave this office, or enter the power room for that matter. Use that data diver upgrade machine. It should give you clearance to open the door.
Which one? Oh, right,
It's
that
very
one.
important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station.
Okay.
This
Also,
is
another
not
thing.
optional.
Is it just me, or is
Now
the
go
dialogue
find that
very,
power room.
very slow? Like, see,
Over and out.
he's just talking very slow. Like, I thought maybe he was gonna say something right after that, but I guess not. He just ends that over and out, but the dialogue seems very slow as well. Now, this one is quite simple, but in the second part, it's a little complicated. So just watch this. There we go. Just like that. But I'm pretty sure it gets a lot more complicated than what I had encountered in episode 2, and whatever happened there was honestly very shocking for me. So, power room it is. I know exactly where that is. Unfortunately, it was like right around the back. Okay, so wait, am I supposed to pull this lever? I'm supposed to pull this lever. All right. Okay, so we gotta get whatever into this. Okay, so it's not just click and it'll happen as well, which is kind of nice. I like that. Okay, that there. There, I think.
No!
Okay, or not. That looks like an arrow pointing up there. Or, I don't know. Yeah, maybe if I do like this. Hold on, never mind. Like this maybe? Yep, that works. Just like that? Yep, just like that. So this building runs on what? Lava now?
Check,
Who said that?
check. Testing, testing.
Overflow.
1, 2, 3.
What was that?
Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works.
And is that a human
Come on back
arm?
to the security office for further
Yep, that's a human
instructions.
arm.
Some strange readings in the area.
How
But
strange.
you haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
Nope.
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office.
Doesn't
and
even
I'll
let me
give you
speak.
more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve.
Alright, Doc.
I need you in the security office.
I'm right here. Doc.
Well, that was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it.
I might
And
die in the
after you find that
process,
schematic
even in the
for us, we
canon
can
ending.
certainly try to maybe
Pretty sure
find a
that's
way
what's gonna
to
happen.
probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. You get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna activate
I can
itself
just smell
somehow.
that $25 gift certificate, can't you?
Is that even worth it
You need to
anymore?
reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence.
Got it.
Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube
Now he's
system.
talking slow. He's talking so slow.
That's the big machine in the security
But not
office.
so slow,
Should
but
be
he's talking
active
slow enough.
now.
Quite slow. Okay. Do a scrag, let's get that.
Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking.
Or whatever that means.
Over and out.
Okay, you didn't have to say that quite slowly. But remember, this place was like shown within the teaser, right? Wait, so I would just wonder, we can... Oh, never mind. Can we close these? Uh-oh. Goodness me. And unfortunately, I already know how this works. This was quite complicated at first, but they did say something about the AI being very complicated in this, like it'll adapt, which is kind of amazing, honestly. Puts a lot of realism to it. and it probably will make it a lot more harder. Where is he right now? Okay, he's right there. He's right there. I'm gonna let him pass. I'm gonna let him pass. Then we gotta go for ourselves. I was too slow. I think I was too slow. Ooh, that was close. I saw that. I saw that. I barely saw it. Okay, also there are some of these gifts here, but I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do with them. And so yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to leave it here because this is where I last left off. So if I just continued ahead, then it wouldn't exactly make any sense for you guys, and it would probably shorten everything out. You get the idea basically. I don't think I have to explain it. But yeah, anyways, I'm pretty much enjoying this game so far. Good to know that I won't have to start all over again, otherwise that would have been a pain. Good to know that they've actually improved since Guru Breach. And yeah, hope you, either I just saw a blink or that was just me. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.